what's up, folks? I'm DavidSpates. If you don't know I am now, you know. Oh, another day, another motherfucking dollar. Oh, this is beautiful. Man, it is a beautiful motherfucking day in LA today, folks. Let me tell you. Oh, yes. We have solar flares this morning. Do we have them? Do we have them? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Solar flares like a motherfucker. No problem. Come on, come on. Ta-da! All right. We rolling up in this motherfucker. Oh, I hope you guys are having a lovely day today. I know I am, just because, you know, I'm healthy, I'm alive, I'm breathing. Oh, this is lovely, this is lovely. Hey, we're at the intersection, All right, right before Adams and Crenshaw, can I? No, I can't do it yet, I can't do it yet. Can I punch it, Oh no, I would have punched it and went straight to hell, because I call it, skirt, gone. Skirt! All right, so I learned this new route to work that saves me about 10 minutes. So since I'm always late, you know, this will come in handy, except for the fact that now I leave 10 minutes later. There's no logic, folks. There's no logic in it. So I'm looking forward to going to work today. You know, they called us in over the weekend and said, you know, we got a day of work this week. So, you know, it's cool, you know, make a little extra kizash up in this mug. What is this kizash he speaks of? So I had an interesting conversation with a friend of mine. They asked me how one of my old best friends was doing. And I told them, I have no idea. I haven't talked to them in years. And they were like, what? Like, you two were brothers. And we were. When we stopped talking, it was really kind of tough for me. Because, you know, I grew up an only child. I have some stepbrothers and stepsisters, but they were older than me and they didn't live in the same house. So, you know, I really grew up, you know, an only child. You know, I would see my stepbrothers and sisters, you know, sometimes, but I grew up in a house where I was the only child. So friendships were, and they still are to me, very important. If you are blessed enough to have me as a friend, on my end, you have a friend for life, you know, unless you fudge it up. So the two guys that I'm talking about, our friendships aren't messed up, you know, they're just not the same. From 4th grade, I had 2 best friends. This black dude named Sean Higgins and an Italian guy named Paul Samardo. Love those dudes, man. They were my brothers. Like, literally, I would take a bullet for those cats back in the day. Because that's just how I am. Like I said, growing up without actual brothers and sisters, my friends were my brothers. And I mean, we were like brothers. Like, I would literally call their parents mom and dad. Sean, over the summer break, you know, I'd spend weeks over at his house, or he would spend weeks over at my house. I went to Jamaica with the family. Sean and Paul helped mold me into the crazy motherfucker that I am today. I mean, me, Sean, Paul, best friends for years. Some of you have friends that you're so close to that you actually have a connection. You haven't experienced that. I hope you do one day, because it's a great thing. Sean and I were connected so tight. I'm telling you, Sean graduated a year before I did. Oh shoot, what are they doing? This is a red, oh. They turned this red light into a stoplight. I haven't seen that in a while. If folks, if you're driving and you come to a red light and it's flashing, it's like a stop sign. Some of y'all obviously do not know that. Like this motherfucker right here. Apparently, they think a red flashing light means go faster. How some of you motherfuckers get licensed, I don't even understand. Matter of fact, he went to a different school than I did right before we both graduated. So I actually hadn't talked to him too much in, like, you know, 2 years. And we were going to the same college and didn't know it. Now you gotta picture, this is a big college campus, all right? So imagine this, you're walking on a huge college campus, right? Just walking along, and for whatever reason, out of the hundreds, possibly thousands of rooms on campus, as you're walking down the hallway, something tells you to stop in front of one particular room, you know, and the window to the door of the room is like, you know, this big. You know, for whatever reason, I just kind of, you know, poked my head in the window, and when I looked, I just saw a classroom of students with their heads down, you know, writing, taking a test, and I'm just looking, you know, just checking it out real quick, and as I do, I see one student, he's writing, and he just pops up and looks right at me, and I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and it's motherfucking Sean. My best friend Sean. Hadn't talked to him in probably at least a year, if not 2 years. But we just had that connection. And he looked up, he starts laughing, I start laughing. That's the kind of connection we had. That's a close motherfucking friend. Him and this dude, Paul Zamardo I'm telling you guys about. Now, ask me where those cats are today or what they're doing, I have no idea. Why? Because that's life, folks. I hate to break it to some of y'all, but some of the friendships you have won't last forever. You think they will. A lot of you little young girls, oh, he's the love of my life. We're gonna grow up together and get married and have babies. Oh, that shit is not gonna happen. That motherfucker's gonna leave your anus. I'm sorry, I hate to put it that way, but I'm just saying, folks, friendships don't necessarily last as long as you think or would like them to. That's just life. And I'm trying to prepare some of you for that, because sometimes it hurts. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I miss those guys. And it's not that we're not still friends. I mean, if I saw them on the street today, you know, a smile would come on my face. You know, I'll probably ask them how they doing, that kind of thing, but it's not the same. And it's not necessarily anybody's fault, it's just that's life. You grow apart, you go different routes in life. You have to realize that the people you meet and the good times you have with friends, significant others, you know, sometimes they're not meant to be forever. I don't know how many of you guys read the Bible or anything like that, but there's a verse in the Bible that tells you, you know, things come in seasons. You know, they're not meant to be permanent. They come in seasons. Whether it's friendships, jobs, good times, bad times. They're like seasons. They come and they go. What you have to do in life is enjoy, you know, those good seasons. You know, when springtime and summertime comes and everything's all beautiful and the flowers are blooming, and hopefully you don't have allergies, you know, you have to enjoy those times because they don't necessarily last forever, folks. You know, like both Sean and Paul, you know, they had kids way before, you know, I did. So, you know, that's a whole nother life. They don't have time to go partying with Dave, you know, and do all kinds of stuff like that, you know. Now me having my own child, now I understand that. You know, at first, you know, I didn't. It's like, okay, man, you know, like, hey, what happened? We was like this. But that's part of life, folks, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the natural course of things. There will be people in your life that, you know, you're gonna wonder what happened to us. You know, we were so close. And it's gonna hurt. I ain't trying to get all sensitive and soft on you, but the ship, you know, it does hurt a little bit. It stings a little bit. If you have friends like that or a girlfriend right now, enjoy every minute, everything you guys do together. Because once it's gone, folks, most likely you're not gonna get that back. If you know either one of them, tell them Dave said what's up. You know what I like about this job? They give you free lunch. Y'all know I love to eat. But here's the problem. Now that my anus is getting back in shape, I can't eat all the crazy stuff I used to eat. Don't get me wrong, I still get a double cheeseburger with bacon on the motherfucker. Just now, I have that and water. I don't have the French fries and then the dessert to go with it and all that other delicious bullshit. Damn, I miss that shit. As a matter of fact, let's all say hello to people we haven't seen in a while and we miss or miss having fun with them. So in the comments, or better yet, a response video, tell everybody who you miss hanging out with. I miss Paul Zamardo, Sean Higgins. I actually have 3 other very close best friends. Dave, you got a lot of best friends. No, I had like 5 like dudes that were like brothers to me growing up that I still talk to. We talk at least, you know, twice a month usually. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got kids and doing their thing, you know. Mike Vanette, Daryl Peterson, and Fred Francois. We still talk, loving to death. But hey, we all grown. We all have our own past that we're going on, but we still keep in contact. And my brother from another mother, Jeffrey Green. Jeffrey, I'm so sorry. Jeffrey Green is my oldest friend in the world. I just realized that. Jeffrey Green and I, we fucking grew up together. Literally. Like when I was born, that motherfucker was there. And I haven't talked to Jeffrey in a while. I can call Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I need to call your ass. That's what I need. I love you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey can call me up today and be like, David, I need a kidney. And I'm like, damn. The whole thing is just some of it. There's no thinking about it. Jeffrey gets the kidney. If you stop hearing from close friends, don't think that they don't like you anymore. It's just, you know, it's different paths. We all have our own worlds, and sometimes those worlds get really close, and we can share the same orbit for a brief moment in time, and then our worlds go in different directions. That's just life. You know, when we were kids, we made all these plans, you know, we're gonna be together forever. You know, we're gonna go to the same colleges. Like my friend Jeffrey, I'm like, okay, Jeffrey's going to Duke, I'm gonna go to Duke too. Folks, Jeffrey had straight A's. I had a C+ grade average. You can't go to motherfucking Duke with a C+ average unless you're the next Michael Jordan, and they still probably won't take you. That's just the natural course of life, folks, for relationships to change. Okay, so Daryl went away to college first, all right? You know, the first year of college he was in, you know, we didn't talk too much on the phone and stuff, and I'm like, damn, you know, I call a dude, and you know, sometimes it takes, you know, a week, 2 weeks for him to, you know, get back to me or whatever, you know. And I didn't understand, you know, we're still teenagers. I didn't understand, like, hey, Daryl is in a different world now. And it bothered me because, like I said, you know, my friend Paul, I didn't talk to him that much anymore. You know, Sean Higgins, you know, he kind of disappeared off the face of the map. And it's like, damn. And I'm like, I'm not trying to lose contact with Daryl too. So like one day I took the time and I wrote him a, you know, like a note. And I said, hey man, you know, look, you know, I just kind of feel like, you know, like we losing touch. Dave, you sound like single white female right now. Like I said, I was a kid, and you know, I told you, my friends were like my brothers and sisters. So you gotta imagine if, like, you know, if your brother or sister who you're really close to, you know, didn't talk to you, you know, you try to straighten it out. So, you know, Daryl could have been like, oh, this motherfucker is a stalker. You know what I'm saying? But Daryl was cool, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's my brother. And he, you know, he said, hey, look, you know, I understand, man. I feel the same way. You know, we don't talk as much, you know, as I like to or as we should. It's just that, man, you know, this college life is just, it's different. It's crazy. I'm busy studying and whatnot. And, you know, like he broke it down to me. We had a clear, open line of communication. And then I understood, like, hey, you know what? Daryl's in a different world right now. I'm still at home with moms doing my thing, but, you know, his world has moved on. You know what I'm saying? And things can't be, you know, like they used to be. And that helped me understand some shit. Whereas, you know, my other friends, Paul and Sean, whatever they were going through or changes in life they had, you know, it wasn't shared with me. It was hard for me to comprehend, you know, what was happening with our relationship. Relationship, Dave, that sound kind of funny. No, man, relationships, friendships, whatever. When two guys have a relationship, doesn't mean they have to be butt naked in bed, sword fighting, okay? Just that simple conversation that, you know, Daryl and I had really helped me go to the next level of understanding. And now that I understand that, it's a trip for me to see. I have some friends and family members now that are going through the same thing that I went through way back then. And it's weird because they're grown. And it's kind of odd to me that they don't understand that yet. Even when I try to explain it to them, like they still don't get it, you know? Like I'm in LA now, you know, I'm trying to do my thing in Los Angeles, you know, I'm trying to get movies made and it's hustle all the time. And I can't be on the phone all the time talking to people, you know, because I'm so much in business mode, you know, trying to make videos or whatever, or, you know, networking. And I have these family members now like, oh, you can't call nobody, and that. It's like, yo, I'm trying to do something right now. Yo, I'm trying to do something in life right now. And, you know, when I'm not hustling, I'm spending time with my wife and my kid. You know, so things change, folks. Things are gonna change for you in life. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people will tell you that it's wrong and it's messed up. But if you're trying to do something with yourself in life, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't feel guilty about that. You don't have to totally shut people off, but take time to tell them, hey, look, I love you. It's just I'm trying to do some stuff right now, and that's why you haven't heard from me. Or that's why you don't hear from me that much. So guys, ladies, when your girlfriend or your boyfriend goes off to college and they tell you, I love you, no, I don't want anyone but you, don't worry, hun, I'll wait. 95% of the time, that's not gonna happen. Look, you know, they're gonna experience new things. You know, they're gonna be submerged in their own world. And your worlds are gonna slowly go their different ways. Hey, that's just life. Same thing with long distance relationships. Now, does that mean 100% of the time? No. If you feel like your relationship is in that 5%, hey, good luck to you. But just let you know, I'm trying to get you prepared. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to wish you guys bad luck. I'm just trying to get you prepared. That's it. All right, ship. I'm right on time on this motherfucker. Yes, sirree, Baba Rooney. Boy, howdy. Shooby-dooby-doo. La-ta-ta-ta-ta. Shooby-dooby-doo. Oh, shit. I got to park next to this dude. Listen, yes, my car is raggedy, but shit, I don't want to park next to somebody who's going to fudge it up even more. This motherfucker opens his car door like there's no other car in the parking lot. He don't give a fudge. Be tearing my shit up. No, you ain't gotta wait for me. Go ahead. I don't like walking and talking with you. You go ahead in the building. All right, you there? Okay, good, cool. All right, folks, I gotta roll up out of here, make some money. You know how I do. I'm DavidSpates. If you don't know I am now, you know. Now get that camera out my face, sucker.